Hey Mepham, welcome back to the Midweek Update.
In today's episode, we take a look at a local middle school, the Mepham lacrosse teams, AP exams, and even more senior exit interviews.
This and more on this week's Midweek Update. I'm Emma Santiago.
And I'm Allie Radican, and welcome back to the Midweek Update, the BNB show that brings you closer to the people and places in and around the Mepham community.
Allie, I don't know about you, but I'm loving spring so far. Besides from the recent rainy weather, it's so nice.
Well, I've been liking spring for other reasons, Emma. Spring sports have been insane.
Allie, what do you think the best spring sport is?
Personally, baseball. But I know that topic is a cause for a debate.
My obvious answer, I'm in it, is track. His answer,
It's obviously tennis. Tennis is the far superior sport to track.
really?
Yes.
That's cap.
What makes track so great?
Well, first of all, honestly, there's some stuff that's bad. But we do train a lot more than you. More than you ever could, bud.
Guess what? Tennis is more competitive, it's more fun, and you know what? It's not always about winning. It's about having a good time and having a real blast with your buddies.
This is an ad roll? What are you? Freaking. Frig. What are you, like an ad or something? Come on. Tennis, you know, it's like a racket, you know, racket hitting.
Yeah, you mean fun?
That's not fun, gang.
Really?
It's not fun.
Really?
Yeah.
How's it not fun?
Well, because you gotta like.
That's what I thought.
Okay, well, that's damn. I don't have nothing else to say. But I just want you to know, bud, that track is way better. Just let you know that. God damn.
Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, is it bad to say that this might have just changed my mind slightly?
No, but so long as you now prefer lacrosse instead.
Well, I would not go that far, Emma.
Okay, well, Kyle McQuillan recently did a story, actually, on the Mepham team. Let's take a look.
On Long Island, lacrosse is more than just a sport. It's a culture, tradition, and for many, it's a way of life.
We all have been playing for so long, so being able to play on Long Island and there being so many options from such a young age has really developed the way I've played as a person. Being able to have so many different coaches, have lacrosse at the tip of my fingers, at my house, being able to play and not having to travel other states come to our state to play lacrosse.
From recreational leagues to elite travel teams, lacrosse teaches disciplines, teamwork, and resilience, offering young athletes more than just an opportunity to play. It gives them a chance to create connections and friends on and off the field.
Everyone knows each other. You can ask somebody from out in Suffolk about somebody from in Nassau, and everyone knows each other. We're all very interlinked between trainings, practices, just tournaments, everything in general. Everyone's very tight-knit.
Lacrosse continues to fuel Long Island's reputation as a breeding ground for top-tier athletes, while inspiring the next generation to pick up a stick and follow in their footsteps.
Definitely, the competition here is much bigger than everywhere else. I know a lot of other states and stuff are getting the hang of it, like Florida, but it's just always been Long Island that's the most competitive.
It's so hard to win every game. Every game you have to go in with 100% because everyone's just at such a high level, playing their whole lives and really loving the sport.
But perhaps the most profound effect of lacrosse on Long Island is the community it creates.
Being with the same girls while growing up, I've been playing with these girls on the team since I first started my career. So just being able to connect with them every day, seeing them every day, doing basically everything with them every day, growing every day together has just impacted all of us in a great way.
For Long Island, lacrosse is not just a sport. It's a legacy that sets never-ending impacts on the sport. For BNB, I'm Kyle McQuillan.
I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but that was awesome.
Oh, I definitely am, Emma. I love hearing different points of view that you might not get to hear otherwise.
Yeah, Allie, you know what that kind of reminds me of?
The local principals in our area who deserve more appreciation for what they do during the day because most of us have not a clue in the world.
Yeah.
Funny enough, here's Anthony Chippo's story on a local school principal.
When the final bell rings and the students are dismissed, the day is far from over for Principal Anthony Chifo.
It's not just a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 3. A good day, it's quiet, we get all our work done, and I'm out the door by 4 o'clock and I can go home. So there are some nights where I'm walking in the door 8:30, 9 o'clock at night when I was there since 7 a.m. And it's just part of the job.
The day starts with greeting students.
Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Nat!
Good morning.
What's up, kid? How are you?
And meeting with the morning advisory.
The first thing every single day is a 10-minute advisory period. They have the same teacher or the same adult with them. I have my 8 kids along with my assistant principal, and literally it's my favorite 10 minutes of the day. We don't really do anything except just get to know each other, and we play Wordle, and we do the New York Times connections, and we do our morning announcements.
Good morning, Warriors! Today is Thursday, March 27th, and it is day...
I really like how when we get there in the morning, everyone's really welcoming, and everyone gets like a chance to talk and put their input in, because it like shows me like how everyone should be acting, like how to react to things during my day, so I can like keep my emotions in check and like just start off calmly instead of all frazzled.
As the day kicks off, Mr. Chifo begins his regularly scheduled duties. However, the word regular is used loosely.
One of the things that I love the most about the job is that it's really hard to explain and describe what I do on a day-to-day basis because every single day is different. When I jumped into administration, I learned pretty quickly that it's just, you never know what you're going to walk into on any given day.
Mr. Chifo has worked in the Wantagh School District for his entire career. He started as a PE teacher in Wantagh Elementary School for 10 years. He then moved up to the role of assistant principal for 1 year, before moving over to Wantagh Middle School, where he worked as assistant principal for 2. Next, he worked as the principal of Forest Lake Elementary School for 6 years, before finally moving back to Wantagh Middle School 5 years ago, this time as principal.
Because he has spent so much time here in Wantagh, he understands this community in such great detail. He has those relationships with the families that have come up with him through Forest Lake, and then he understands the staff and understands where each individual is kind of in their own personal journey, if you will.
Hey, have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffo.
Although Mr. Chifo's own personal journey has been extensive, trying on many different shoes throughout his teaching and administrative careers, being the principal of Wantagh Middle School seems to be the perfect fit.
It's a difficult time for middle schoolers, but they're also so amazing when you get to really know them, and when you get to know them on a deeper level, having more adult conversations. Theta, they gonna win today or what?
Yeah.
Hope so.
I'm wearing soda.
What?
I'm wearing soda.
Is that Soto? You got the jersey already? When I was an elementary principal, you didn't get a chance to have those types of conversations. But when you get a chance to really know the middle level learner and get to really learn about them and build relationships with them, it really makes all those hours that we put into this worth it. It doesn't matter, I could work 18-hour days or I could work an 8-hour day. As long as we're working towards making Wantagh Middle School a great place to come to and a great place to learn, then all those hours are worth it, because you see the smiles on the kids' faces, or just saying hello with a smile. That's really what we strive for.
He truly makes an amazing principal. And, if you haven't noticed already, we share the same first and last names. That's because he's my father, and the best role model I could ever look up to. Because the same lessons he teaches his students today, he's imparted to me for a lifetime. For BNB, I'm Anthony Chifo.
Remember, don't go past there.
I can't. Go.
Good job, bud.
Wow, this makes me kind of want to be a principal now.
Allie, I'm more focused on getting through APs, but good for you for thinking about the future.
Okay, Emma, but at least research is a thing of the past now.
Yeah, well, there's still plenty more exams going on. Just let Dana Stone explain.
Throughout this week and the following, MEPM students are going to be taking their AP exams in many different subjects. Not only does this offer an opportunity for college credit, but it also represents a year of hard work. It is a stressful time for students as they prepare for their AP tests, but I'm sure that they're all excited for it to all be over. I know I am. Good luck to all those testing. For B&B, I'm Dana Stone. Back to you guys in the studio.
I hate this time of year.
I do too, Allie. APs, SATs, seniors leaving, it's a horrible, horrible time.
Was not even thinking about that last one. Way to make me sad.
Yeah, but at least we get to talk to some of our B&B seniors in their senior exit interviews.
You're right. Let's introduce today's interviewees. Today we have 3 B&B seniors joining us: Mel Arcos, Jacob Sardui, and Jake LaFries. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you guys for having us.
First question up is for Mel. What was the most important thing you got out of the B&B program?
The most important thing that I got out of the B&B program was how to work in real life situations and learning how to pivot and problem solve and work with your peers, because you're going to have to do that for the rest of your life, and I'm excited to bring that onto my college experience.
Second is for Jacob. What was your favorite memory in B&B?
My favorite memory in B&B is getting to honestly work with all my friends and kind of see them grow throughout the years at B&B. For 4 years, I've stuck with this close group of friends my whole life, and I'm so grateful for it.
Finally, for Jake LaFries, what was the most valuable thing you learned during your time in B&B?
I think the most valuable thing I learned during B&B is probably working in a more professional setting. Before B&B, I did some of the stuff that I do here, but definitely not as professionally as I do here with the different programs and all the people we work with. So it felt nice to work in a bit of a more professional setting, even when it's still in high school.
Thank you guys so much for coming and for all the contributions you made to B&B over the past 4 years.
Thank you for letting us be here.
We're wishing you the best.
Emma, that just made me so sad. I almost forgot how happy I am about spring sports.
Refocus, Allie, because Nikki's here to give us an update.
Okay, never mind. Now I'm excited for our sports report.
Thanks guys, despite the rain, there's a lot going on in MEPM sports this week, so let's get right into it. First to the Diamond, where the baseball team defeated crosstown rival Kennedy 8-6 on Monday and faced them again yesterday. The softball team played in Binghamton over the weekend and will play Mineola tonight. Their game on Monday against Glen Cove was rained out and will be played on Friday. Next to lacrosse, where the girls defeated Hewlett on Monday and will play Calhoun today, and the boys will play Oceanside today. The BMCHSD flag football team faced Massapequa yesterday and will play their final game of the regular season on Friday. That's all for me. I'm Nikki Saracini, sending it back to the studio.
Thanks, Nikki. I can't believe how fast this year is flying with sports.
Kinda how this episode has flown by, Emma. We've already reached the end. Make sure to tune in next week for even more news stories in and around the Bellmore-Merrick Central High School District to bring you inside the parts of the community that we don't always get to see. Until then, I'm Allie Redican.
And I'm Emma Santiago, and good luck on APs, Pirates.
I think I might have said 3 of those lines right. What is happening?